Good morning. Welcome to the Beverly Hills High School 2017 graduation ceremony. I'd like to introduce a few people on the stage today who are here joining us. And to start off with is Mel Spitz, our president of our Board of Education, Isabel Hacker, board member Howard Goldstein, board member Noah Margot, board member, and Dr. Breggy, who is our superintendent. We have Luke Pavone representing the HR department. We have Dr. Jennifer Tedford, our chief academic officer. And now I'll have the 8 counselors stand. With the counselors, please stand. Ms. Branham, Ms. Hart, Ms. Zilberberg, Ms. McDonald, Mr. Jackson, Ms. Marks, and Ms. Rowley. Also on the stage with us are our wonderful department chairs. And for biology, Sue, would you stand up? Melanie, Michelle, Corinne, Cindy, Barbara, John, Greg, Dan. We call them by the first name because we are family here, our department chairs. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you Ryan, who will begin with us to start us off today. Ryan.
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. You can see the flag behind me to your left. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, class of 2017. And good morning, proud parents, distinguished faculty, and special guests. My name is Arian Tabibian, and on behalf of my classmates, it is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2017's graduation ceremony. It feels like a week ago that someone warned me that freshman year is the worst. 3 days ago, I was taking my ACT. And now, I'm saying goodbye to all of my friends. We've reached the end of a major milestone. Going wild for bev ball chants, squishing in bus rides to formal, and all the Marika good mornings are in the past. It's over. We stand at the starting line of a new race. The finish line is achieving our dreams and aspirations. That sounds like a lofty aspiration, but the good news is we have all overcame obstacles to get to this point, and our desires have led the way. Our desires have led us to winning state decade competitions, practicing for hours on this field to get better at our sport, and staying up way past our bedtime to do well on that chem test. The author Napoleon Hill once said, "Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Not a wish, not a hope, but a keen, pulsating desire which transcends everything." I'm not gonna tell you that nothing will stand in your way. Everything will be in your way. There's no end to the obstacles that will stand between you and your achievements. But if you cling to your desires, they will push you through, over, and around those obstacles. Everyone in these seats and stands wants to be a success. But what does that even mean? How do you personally define success? It's unlikely that there will ever be a shining moment in your life where you can stand there and say, I did it. I am successful now. Success is a vague, ever-evolving concept, and it's different for all of us. I believe that if we make our time worthwhile, the sum of all those moments equals success. Whether it's working late to get a promotion, planning a trip to a place you've never seen before, or spending quality time with a family member or friend, time spent well means that you can be somebody. Now, as I graduate, I look back at the past 4 years as if they were a blur. Time passes by very fast, and as young adults, we will have the choice every day of whether or not we want to be effective. Either way, time will still be passing by. A day will still be a day, and a year will still be a year. It is up to us to make our time worthwhile. Chase what you want, and that's how you can be somebody. And that is my message to you. Be somebody. Be vigilant with yourself. Be strong, be committed, and be faithful to your dreams. And lastly, we're still 18. We're all going to fail, fall, and slip up. But it's how we get up and move forward which defines the strength of our desire. To the class of 2017, congratulations. It is now my privilege to introduce you to the Beverly Hills Unified School District's Board of Education President, the Honorable Mel Spitz.
Congratulations, graduates, on behalf of the Board of Education, and well done. Congratulations to your families as well. Their support sustained you throughout your high school years. They're so proud of you as you bring this chapter of your lives to a close. Cartoonist Gary Trudeau said, "Commencement speeches were invented in the belief that graduating students should never be released into the world until they've been properly sedated." That's my challenge today, but I'll try not to sedate you too deeply. Your graduation marks the end of an era of being shown the ropes and the beginning of a new stage of leadership and achievement. You graduates have shown leadership here at Beverly High as role models for younger students in student government, by literary, dramatic, and musical grace and eloquence, by force of intellect, by athletic accomplishment, by excelling in media arts and other disciplines. But in the wider world, being a leader is being an innovator, imagining a picture of the future and going there. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." In a book titled Poke the Box, Seth Godin said it this way, "Stop waiting for a map. Those who draw maps are rewarded, not those who follow maps." Another piece of advice you hear frequently is follow your passions. But passions are temporal. What you feel passionate about today may not mean much to you 5 or 10 years from now. Better advice is direct your passions to what you're skilled at. Passion is essential. Without it, you'll lack resilience and ability to overcome adversity. So if need be, redirect your passions to your talents and how you can help people lead better lives. It's a tried and true guideline that will lead to success, even in this 21st century. Success in the 21st century also demands learning from failures, just as it always has. Tim Hartford wrote a book titled Why Success Always Starts with Failure. The lesson of his book is that there are 3 essentials for successfully adapting: trying new things, making failure survivable, and making sure you know when you have failed so you can move on. In other words, graduates, have the courage to make mistakes, learn from them, and don't repeat them. Lastly, graduates, be mindful that your opportunities are unlimited because they stem from the most benevolent code of government and free enterprise in the history of civilization. Be mindful that we have unique responsibilities as citizens of a country founded on ideals rather than ethnicity and location. When you see injustices in our society, or abuses of elective office, or errant trends in public policy, don't look the other way. As informed citizens, do your part to uphold the ideals of our nation. In the tradition of so many Beverly High alumni who preceded you, you'll be making the world a better place for your generation and those to come. Godspeed to each and every one of you.
Bill Bradbury and our combined band. The next part of our family is our next commencement speaker, Joey Abels.
All right, here we go. Wake up, dress up, gobble down, bless up, brush, brush, and we're off. Class, class, eat, class, class, bathroom break, quiz, test, bells ring, we're out. See you later. Day in, day out, year in, year out, from August through June 2nd. Today, you have arrived. Scramble, scramble, brush, brush, do your hair, try on dress, gown on, line up, name called, diploma, tassel switch, let's boogie. We're out. See you later. Wait. Breathe. All right. Here we go. Here. Now. This. Here we are. Take it in. Check it out. We look great. We've done pretty well for ourselves. We've made it this far. Graduation day. Diplomas on site. The end in sight. It's coming, yes. But wait. Breathe. Let's keep in mind where we are. Not only on this field, not only on stage. This graduation, the culmination of our high school careers, is merely the birthplace of infinite, untrodden paths that are left for us to discover, that are left for us to conquer. We, class of 2017, have the potential to excel. We're leaving behind our round-the-clock high school world only to enter into the real world and apply our skills. This is it. This is what it's all about. This is our grand finale and our grand entrance. Let's write the headlines. Beverly High graduating class takes the world by storm. Let's make limits a concept of the past. Barriers have been overcome before. Why not again? Why not by us? And who says we have to stop at the moon? Let's fly to Jupiter. Let's sail the seas. Let's discover what's out there and break down the walls holding us back. To break down walls, we need some hefty tools. So let's let our diplomas serve as our sledgehammers, breaking down barriers since 2017. As of now, here, June 2nd, on the stage, the onus is on us, Normans. We have the obligation to pick up our diplomas, pick up our sledgehammers, flip our tassels, and breathe. Breathe in where you've been, the 4 years under your belt, the entire high school experience. Hold what you'll soon hold, your diploma, your sledgehammer, your call to action. Hold in this moment, this crucial moment of transition from here to there. In your exhale, feel the escape. Freedom from any walls that may have held you back, feeling the power your sledgehammer will hold. Breathe and remember, breathe and be empowered. Breathe and make your grand finale. Breathe and make your grand entrance. Thank you.
When I find myself in times of trouble, دور יש מפרש לבן באופק מול ענן שחור כבה כל שנבקש לו יהי.
And though we may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be.
Lu yehi, lu yehi, lu yehi, lu yehi. Kol shenevakesh, lu yehi.
Hasten sheba v'tem gam koach lecholei l'shenoav chol shenevakesh lu yehi.
I wake up to the sound of music, and there's a vision I can see. Speaking words of wisdom, I want you to let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be. There's gonna be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Kosher never cash, Luyehi.
Stacy Kakawa and our madrigals. The next part is one of our other family members be hearing us that we are family here, 2017, is our next commencement speaker, Emily Kahili.
$1,388 days ago, we began our first day of high school. We felt so grown up. The pipsqueaks we were in middle school was now a thing of the distant past because we were mature, we were accomplished. We were freshmen, #delusional. Freshman year was probably the only time you actually looked forward to going back to school in the fall, and it's definitely the only year you went back to school shopping. That year, our hallways were filled with "I can't even" and swag. Very mature. And though none of us ever figured out where these phrases even came from, we did begin to figure out the labyrinth that is Beverly. We learned, some of us by trial and error, that you go to the attendance office, the main office, or your house for completely separate things. Together, we feasted at tailgates before football games, joined clubs, and drudged through PE. Though I'll never run miles in 100 degrees again, PE did provide me one valuable insight. As I ran around the football field one afternoon, half disoriented and half dazed from the summer heat, I looked at the track that wound ahead. Suddenly, it became a metaphor for my high school journey. I was so tired. It was so long. But what a rush. What satisfaction to get to the end. Soon, sophomore year rolled around. Looking back, wasn't sophomore year like a nice leisurely jog? For me, like for many of you, it wasn't too easy, it wasn't too hard. School no longer felt like a maze. The most pressing issue that year was deciding whether the dress was white and blue or white and gold or blue and black. The world may never know. That year, we eagerly continued along the track ahead, a pep in our step and a pride in our stride. future in mind, Normans at heart. Then the rigor of junior year seemed to come out of nowhere. Graduation requirements, AP classes, standardized tests, all roared around us. Suddenly, we weren't all feeling Norman brave and strong. In fact, many of us lost sight of the end of the track. But however we could, we kept running. Nevertheless, I know all of us longed for those freshman and sophomore days of yore. #throwback. Indeed, junior year, the struggle was real. By senior year, our hearts pounded with joy as the finish line came into view. Though we were stressed about graduating, college acceptances, and life ahead, the excitement of senior portraits and grad night melted our worries away. Finally, we were in the home stretch. As the race came to a close, we suddenly began to savor the last moments of high school, and as we fondly reminisced, our struggles faded into history. Today we cross the finish line. Today we celebrate our accomplishment. Today we reflect on high school with bittersweet melancholy, genuinely sad that it's all over. While today marks one ending, it simultaneously signifies a new beginning. Next year, we'll all move on to a larger track and engage in a more rigorous race. Though it's sure to be riddled with unforeseen obstacles, the Normans inside us will make every day a today well lived. We will apply the lessons we've learned from our experience at Beverly to tackle the new tracks ahead. We will give it our all. We will take bold leaps to further ourselves. Beverly students will always remember that the journey, the sweat, the persistence, and the grit is every bit as rewarding as the destination. Most of all, Beverly students will just keep running from start to finish.
To dream the impossible dream. A song from Ana La Mancha tells a story of a man who wants so much in life but knows it's beyond reality, so he can only dream. But can dreams come true? This class of 2017 had its dreams starting from little kids, dreaming of becoming high school graduates and going on from Beverly to do great things in college and in the future. How did we get here? These students have gone down so many different paths to get here today, June 2nd, 2017. The class of 2017 started their junior year with a new principal who challenged them and the faculty to do better than they've ever done before. Who was this crazy person? His dream was to make the class of some 400 students into one big family. I challenge them to be happy, first and foremost, and challenge them in their academics also. These young adults sitting before you, along with the teachers, met the challenge and succeeded more than my dream could imagine. They increased their scores on the SBAC test by 21 points in English and 19 points in math. Now let's go back 2 years when I arrived from retirement to join this wonderful group of young people and found so many of them to be great human beings. Many years ago, I was inspired by one of my high school teacher coaches to go into education. Justine, stand up. Where's Grandma and Grandpa? Okay, so we're family. So part of our family is Grandma and Grandpa. The first one is Tanis. Tanis, would you stand? This is Tanis Harris, who is a counselor here and was also an assistant principal. She's revered. Next to her is my high school baseball coach, Artie Harris. Stand up, please. He made sure we knew we could accomplish our dreams. A family. Our students have been accepted at dream schools all over the United States. They've been accepted to schools in Israel and Paris and London and Italy, and we're waiting for one more country to come to their senses, which is Canada, and let one of our kids into McGill. Our kids have every place they have chosen, they have been able to go. Elle, where are you? Stand up, Elle. Elle had a couple dreams. One was to go to NYU where she was accepted, but she had another dream. And where are you going?
University of Wisconsin.
Sarah wanted to follow her parents to their university. Sarah, where are you? Oh, Sarah's over there. This was her dream for years, to go to the same college as her parents. Sarah, where are you going?
USC.
University of Southern California. Jordan, where are you, Jordan? With all those schools, where are you going to go?
I'm going to Yale College.
This talented young man could go any place to fulfill his dream of entertaining people. Owen, where are you? You'll get to see him getting Oscars and Emmys and Tonys and everything else. Owen, where are you going to go to school?
Kenyon College, baby.
Our kids are going to every Ivy League school. all the UCs, every place that they wanted to go. Our students also understand the word charity. We have students who've raised money for the less fortunate, have got athletic shoes to send overseas, build homes for Habitat for Humanity, volunteer in hospitals, elementary schools, shuls, animal rights organizations, and the list goes on and on. Impressive, but they did this all while we began construction at the high school. We moved 30 classes into bungalows. We actually call them cottages because we're Beverly Hills. We don't have bungalows. We're having graduation here, not on the front lawn, which we've done since 1929 because the front lawn is not available to us. They lost parking places, so you see a lot more Ubers and Lyfts around school. Their dream was to get a world-class education, and they have received a world-class education because of our world-class teaching staff, counseling staff, and classified staff here at Beverly Hills High School. There are so many, you could, please, our teachers and our staff, absolutely. There are so many people behind the scenes to make this dream happen every day, and especially today. Mr. Mead, who coordinates most of the activities behind the scenes. Mr. Wenker, who's like having a second principal on our staff. He, along with Amy Price, did what you see here today for graduation. Special thanks to Mr. Bradbury, Ms. Cacao, and Thomas for the music and the sound. To Lori Edelstein for the program, and for my administrative assistant, Jen Riley, for keeping me on track all year long. To BHEF, our partner who pays for so many additional staff to accomplish the many needs and tasks we have here at the high school. To my PTSA, who funded our supplies and bought 800 laptops for these kids. This was instrumental in our SBAC test and our achievement. Marjane, Jody, and Lori, who are our co-PTSA presidents, I speak to them every day, probably more than I speak to my wife. I see them more. And all the PTSA volunteers who came out to help us all year long. This dream could not happen without you and your hard work and your dedication to our school and to our students. To my three musketeers who finally made it to zero period on time. They made it the last day of school. I'll miss saying good morning to you at 7:01 each morning, even though class started at 7 a.m. Ben, stand up. Ben takes more selfies than anybody else in the history of school. Allison, who came to us as a sophomore. Allison, stand up, who learned everything and became a speaker here. Maytal, always encouraging other students. Noah Lee, riding your bike to school every day, sometimes actually wearing your helmet. Gabe Goldstein, always promoting school spirit. I also have musical helpers that I want to thank ahead of time. T&I, Eden, Johanna, Isabella, and Elizabeth.
Dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to rise right without question or pause to reach the unreachable star.
They've kept that a secret for 3 months to do that. Mr. Spitz, it's my dream to present to you the class of 2017. As the principal of Beverly Hills High School, I would like to confirm that the students seated before you have completed the requirement as set forth by the Beverly Hills Unified School District in the state of California. It is my recommendation that today, June 2nd, 2017, they are awarded their school diplomas.
Principal Jackson, on behalf of the Board of Education, it's my pleasure to accept your recommendation of this outstanding class. Thank you.
Our readers will now come up. Our readers today are Barbara Bader, Dan Marika, Lisa Dickens, Sue Yosevich. Who else? Where's Pete? Pete Van Rossen. Josh Glass. Go. 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 Can you help us to hand those out?
T&I Schoen.
Grant Gayon.
Johanna Lendyel.
Sam Cohen.
Isabella Cantu Buck.
Samuel Cohen.
Eden Messick.
Jack Harris.
Elizabeth Loringer.
Jonathan Perez.
Sarah Rudolph.
Isaiah Friedman.
Elias Iraheta.
Jeffrey Lee.
Ethan Harris.
Shimon Dubner.
Andy Chow.
Evan Namadi.
Adriana Medina Santiago.
Alexandra Hauer.
Emma Graber.
Alexandria Hunter.
Judah Benayam.
Victoria Lamas.
Tatiana Vershanina.
Shani Maidong.
Marcel Lengel.
Kayla Hansen.
Julian Sade.
Tate Wiederhorn.
Kane Del Rosario.
Sophia Miller.
Oliver Hakeem.
Jillian DeVerne.
Cheyenne Alavi.
Jade Garland.
Emmanuel Haruni.
Lucy Gallup.
Kyle Perry.
Allison Quen.
Austin Furman.
Jasmine Sadiqpour.
Sungmin Lee.
Shannon Sadiqpour.
Yasi Pedram.
Serena Yagubi.
Cecilia Teresa Amato.
Jordan Zamir.
Shireen Lai.
Fouzier Sadeghi.
Samantha Kurtz.
Anastasia Debija.
Isaac Agavino.
Juliet Diamond.
Nicholas Jacobson.
Arvin Zadeh.
Jessica Baruchim.
Harry Lee.
Alyssa Mang.
Sung Min Park.
Kenneth Cho.
Sarah Benjamin.
John Taylor Briggs.
Jasmine Amanpour.
Anita Iris Keneal.
Alexandra Ravai.
Yuna Lee.
Jacqueline Hauser.
Julia Kim.
Jessica Mogadam.
Hyemin G.
Greta Voci.
Andy Liu.
Xander Beanstalk.
John Kim. He doesn't have a mic.
Keith Stone.
Young Chao Zhang.
Ariel Moadel.
Do-Won Kim.
Barry Gibbons.
Justin Wu.
Jacob Yona.
Kyrie Joe.
Avi Germezi.
David Andrew Baum.
Joshua Fuladian.
Marcello Tarasi.
Brandon Mosjedian.
Veronica Pahamova.
Benjamin David Chauffet.
Eunice Kim.
Nathan Onavim.
Nicole Mashuti.
Aaron Kohanoff.
Danielle Barris.
Elliot Labib.
Nikki Melamed.
Benjamin Narafshan.
Romir Kapoor.
Dylan Ticknor.
Randy Schmidt.
Yoni Milstein.
Jake Kalichman.
Jonah Parat.
Brandon Lee.
Jason Maribon.
Maytal Serafian.
Brian Arianpour.
Tanaz Kohanshi.
Joseph Nuri.
Daniel Yoon.
Jonathan Cohen.
Stephanie Simon.
Eli Amanpour.
Grace Hartunian.
Cameron Smith.
Jason Kobe Schwartz.
Brandon Budasaz.
Tyler Judd.
Jason Czar.
Ron Artest III.
David Parvizi.
Greg Hartunian.
Jason Cohen.
Keshav Batra.
Doreen Feminini.
Catherine Marie Hertz.
Alexandra Glass.
Jane Jinsun Ha.
Tia Loomer.
Dylan Amsalam.
Arieli Talasazan.
Victoria Benitez.
Eve Rubelvich.
Jared Mendelson.
Lital Heon.
Alexandra Calais.
Massa Safadi.
Leah Lefkowitz.
Avia Moel.
Rubini Korasides.
Catherine Vanessa Sanchez.
Nicole Goetzian.
Maya Baker.
Annabelle Bao.
Eli Barbin.
Leora Lavian.
Brian Hall.
Ariella Hatanian.
Ghazal Beruhim.
Golda Sharaf.
Rebecca Meshkani.
Yasmin Jabeli.
Carlene Yusian.
Jennifer Sternshine.
Doreen Yaroshami.
Jordan Hop.
Sarah Lee Kubian.
Lily Manavi.
Shauna Marabanian.
Michael Reva.
Kayla Partovi.
Alexander Dennis.
Allison Abershami.
Bridgette Shakui.
Rebecca Schwendorf Arez.
Eliana Martin.
Phoenix Golzar.
Sheer Katai.
Emma Maestera.
Alexis Sadaka.
Abigail Price.
Katie Hakeem.
Stella Artois.
Rachel Nadavud.
Leandra Dannenberg Helm.
Sarah Katz.
Nicholas Graber.
Malia Mimi Belancha.
Rostin Sultani.
Allison Geller.
Lucas Thaw.
Hannah Kanesht.
Matan Laredo.
Nushka Kunin.
Jared Manami Jr.
Brian Tizabgar.
Blake Sloan.
Jonathan Saghorian.
Wyatt Rhodes.
Michael Eli.
Tall CJ Anava.
Bardia Rahimi.
Grisha Eisenberg.
Arshia Rahimi.
Nicholas Kroc.
Sepper Davidpur.
Hike McCurchian.
Tony Cipriano.
Jaron Wallach.
Timothy Scott.
Risa Romito.
Juan Fimbres.
Bryson Kaiser.
Krishna Pagan.
Gabrielle Regaliza.
Andre Matarazzo.
Hikari Uchino.
Ed Hughes.
Sung Min Yoon.
Ted Rock Costas.
Jasmine Karimi.
Eric Hahn.
Ali Damavandi.
Jackson Etheridge.
Ivana Montenegro.
Benjamin Davis.
Eugene Lee.
Daniel Sanadash.
David Lee.
Maximilian Eisensee.
Chelsea Cheyu Kang.
Jordan Getty.
Jungha San.
Andrea Vanessa Di Batista Gonzalez.
Vinny Dang.
Aaron Winarto.
Yoo-Jin Kim.
Kai Miles.
Abby Whelan.
Brianna Mercedes Perez.
Daniela Najat Haim.
Gabrielle Abella.
Malia Chanel Armstrong.
Emma Garowitz.
Kayla Nasib.
Delon Khosrovian.
Sharon Zander.
David Fogel.
Shannon Aslamand.
Oe Cooper Long.
Vladimir Sterlin.
Hunter Kim.
Ashley Rahmani.
Nelson Newman.
Tamar Simone.
Brandon Kim.
Remy Alady.
Ori Zahavi.
Jordan Grody.
Leo Kwan.
Sarah Oakham.
Alan Bennett.
This is next. Oh, I dropped one. I'll put them in order. Lucas Jovetic. I'll put them in order for you.
Fritzy De La Pena.
Golda Berkman.
Ben Edry.
I'm holding up a little bit because we're backed up. Fernanda Kath.
Michael Brown.
Cole Ordesky.
Justin Shamsian.
Christian Uliersch.
Shannon Cox.
Preston Roswood.
Celine Danielian.
Braden Shumitsky.
Alex Medina.
Benjamin Heller.
Gabrielle Grody.
Hoyan M.
Patrick Levy.
Jeremy Siegel.
Jacob Levy Schwartz.
Lana Schwartz.
Harrison Slater Van Pelt.
Tess Reinhardt.
Chris Vickers Reinecke.
Eleanor Bogart Stewart.
Sarah Rodier.
Nicole Neighbors.
Flynn Richardson.
Emma Amy Weaver.
Yanissa Rungcharanporn.
Veronica Carlin.
Grace DeLee.
Brett Friedman.
Eliana Litov.
Noah Lee.
Lois De Leon.
Nandini Murali.
Lena Shapiro.
Owen Lloyd.
Justine Elitzer.
Bennett Danger Gershwin.
Sam Schwartz.
Alyssa Brunhofer Bean.
Gabriel Charles Goldstein.
Benjamin Snow.
Iris Lee.
Max Yira.
Tarun Gadam.
Samuel Uzan.
Michael Aftalian.
Nicholas Kano.
Alessandro Casalino.
Sahil Marali.
Lior Dawoodpour.
Joseph Anson Yaris.
Stephen Danishar.
Michael Zowie.
Jonah Sadian.
Kash Mokhtari.
Matthew Sadatfar.
Ryan Nadavood.
Nathan Lavian.
Emily Kalili.
Jeremy Shoddy.
Zach Geller.
Gabriel Dawoodpour.
Joseph Abels.
Justin Kim.
Zach Steinberg.
Anais Shahani.
Oliver Lee Berry.
Daniela Cohen.
Sid Steinberg.
Amanda Tehrani.
Montana Ray Logan.
Simran Sethi.
Bianca Nicareta Castro.
Samantha Pezeshki.
Spencer Edelman.
Masha Barron.
Nathan Matthews.
Federico Trudeau.
Lane Elston.
Giuseppe Terrassi.
Mara Simfurush.
Luigi Carpaccio.
Kiana Mohammadi.
Naravit Vishatorn.
Destiny Lee.
Rhea Matsumoto.
John McCauley.
Sang Bum Lee.
Tyler Ilunga.
Emmanuel Ashkenazi.
Jonathan Harmon.
Tamara Yaffe.
Amir Talui.
Adi Carmon.
Sean Villagran.
Saya Rabari.
Cameron Ife Kanigwe.
Nora Rabi.
Samuel Baumhoff.
Amanda Rose Cornier.
Christian Alex Santizo.
Xavier Santos.
Dalton Hanfan.
Eitan Mizrahi.
Joseph Tesfaye.
Michael Benifta.
Ariel Nagy.
Brendan Eastman.
Brandon Golsharazian.
Ismael Arslan.
Taylor West.
Not yet. For the closing remarks, and then it comes back to me. Seniors, we have something else to do, as you know. Here's Ryan for the closing remarks, and I'll come back and we'll do our thing.
Every spring since Beverly Hills High School was founded in 1927, some of the country's finest minds have climbed these hills and gone on to achieve amazing things. They have done us all very proud, and they continue to contribute to the Beverly family, a community of tremendous support and camaraderie. We will always share this bond, no matter where our lives lead us. Each of us will always honor, respect, and remember our Beverly family with pride. Today, we relish the achievements we have made and look toward the future, but it's important to acknowledge those who helped us get there. The Beverly faculty and teachers are an amazing variety of people who work their tails off to make sure we get a proper education. Please join me as I applaud them for their hard work and dedication. Beverly Hills High School is truly unique in that each student is given a special experience and is guided on an individual journey to success. Although this may seem like the end of a story, it is only a new chapter. Last night, actually, my friend told me to look at the Beverly Hills High School look at your program. It says Beverly Hills High School, class of 2017, commencement. And if we look at that word, commencement, the root word is commence, or to start or begin. So let's begin this new era of our lives with authority and purpose. And let's have one more huge round of applause for the Beverly Hills High School, class of 2017.
Inside your diploma covers, you'll find alma mater, and then it's you and me, guys. Okay, graduates, before you and I do our last thing, because we have to do this first because of liability reasons. You may now take your tassels and turn your tassels as you are graduates of Beverly Hills High School. Glasses on. Are you ready? Are you ready for the wave? Here we go. Starting over here with Chet. Grant, you ready? Here we go. We'll do that again. Here you go, this side. Here we go. The graduates of class 2017, future leaders, congratulations, go in peace. No recession.